and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Justin McCormick back again, and it's week 3 of the Cincinnati Slash AFL franchise. Season 1 has started off pretty well, as we're going to get into a few things before we start this game. We're going to go to the rankings and see how well this team's done after 2 games. 14th rank in the league, second in the division for total yards. Total offense is going to also be 12th and second in the division. Passing yards, we hit the top 10 at 458 yards total, second in the division. Our rushing yards obviously is not there because we just don't run the ball. With 5th in the division, 18th in the league, tied there for a number of teams. Third in points though, 54 total points per game average. So we are first in our division, third in the league. And then passing touchdowns, we are first across the board with 15. Our rushing touchdowns, the league lowest, 16th, with the 4th in division tied there. First downs, only 5th in the division on that, and sacks allowed, 19th for first down, 17th for sacks allowed there. Defensively though, total yards, we are 5th in the league, 3rd in the division. Passing yards, 6th in the league, 3rd in division. 1st in rushing yards, 1st in average points against with only 31. Sacks, we are 1st with 8. 7 interceptions, we are 1st. Fumbles recovered, we are tied for 1st with 2 recovered fumbles there. As for turnovers, we've thrown 2 interceptions, 9th and 2nd in the division. Fumbles lost, tied for 1st. Giveaways, 2, 7th and 2nd in the league and division. Defensive interceptions, we were 1st with 7. Fumbles recovered, 1st again with 2. Takeaways, 9, and turnover difference is a 7 right now, as we have basically been taking the ball away from everybody. And that's pretty much going to be it there. Our opponent for this matchup is going to be the Tampa Bay Storm, as we're going to look at who they've got that we're going to have to face. John Kaleo is going to be the quarterback that we're going to have to try to harass in this game. 87 overall. He's got a pretty decent stat line, as he doesn't have the best throw power, but his accuracy is very well. Offensive specialist Demetrius Ben Ross is going to be one of the guys we'll have to look out for. Fred Booker, the rookie, is going to be a tough guy. We'll have to try and get past on the defensive side of things. Got to see if we can get past Rod Williams on the old line, as well as Ernest Sertain. And then the center, Thaddeus Bullard, is going to be their centerpiece. And then Jared Penwright, their fullback and linebacker, will be trying to see if we can get past him on both ends there. Their wide receiver linebacker Lawrence Samuels will be a target. Terrell Shaw, Huey Whitaker, and Leroy Smith, the 3 wide receiver D-backs that they've gotten. Tim Sater will be their kickers. We'll be looking to try and see how we can do in this week 3 matchup, as I did boost their difficulty again, so this could be a shootout once again. Slash are 2-0. Storm have only played 1 game, but they lost it, so we're going to see how well the Slash can do in this one, as it's going to be the Tampa Bay Storm. They will visit Cincinnati to take on the Slash, and here we go. I thought about actually adjusting the uniform for this game, but I decided against it, so we're going to keep with the black bar orange jersey logo that I've got. I may end up going with a different variation later on, as I did think about going all black, but I decided in this one I was just going to switch around the colors just barely. So we'll just see how well this works, as we'll rock the orange jersey with a black top, I believe, if I did it correctly. And the Storm will be making their way out there. Nice, clean little look they've got. The all white, blue stripes with the gold helmet. Tampa Bay Storm were definitely a good team back in the day, as Cincinnati is going to be looking to try and see if they can keep up their defensive prowess. As went back to black jerseys and orange stripe like I did last time, so may switch it up, may go orange jersey next time with a black stripe. We'll see how well we do. As the Storm will call the toss, and the Slash get it, it was heads. So we're going to do like we normally do. We will defer, and they're going to take it on the left end. Here we go. And let's get this underway. Shank getting ready as we look at the division. Cincinnati leads at 2-0. No other team has got a win in this division except for the Wranglers. And it's been difficult for this division right now, as they are having trouble, and that kick's going to go flying out of bounds. That's going to be a penalty. Shanked it really bad, so that'll be out the 20-yard line. So first down for a short field for the Storm, and here they go. Offenhauser, Beck, and Parker will be on the line. Let's see how they do. All right, they're going to throw that one deep, and that's going to be caught in the end zone. Ben Draw strikes early. First play, first catch, first touchdown. And that was quick. As now Sater lining up the kick here. So one play and one score. It is going to be a shootout today. 30-yard pass play from Kaleo to Vendross. And that was it. As his kick will go off the net here. And it'll be caught by Hurts. He's got it. He's tried to break a tackle. Gets past the 10 to the 11. So it'll be first down. Let's see if maybe we can bomb one. How about that? As Onomatopoeia, Burns, and Velcro are out there. And here we go. Going to launch out one. Burns could have it. And he will. Corner of the end zone. Touchdown. So 2 plays in this game, and we've already got a 7-7 score. If Willie Shank doesn't blow this extra point attempt. And this will be straight down the middle. It is good. So 2 plays and 2 scores easily. As that pass went 39 yards, Russell to Burns. As we'll have to try and watch it, because we don't want to wear out Burns, because he's a great defender as well. As he's got a number of interceptions. I believe he's got 3 interceptions on the league so far, as Burns will make the tackle there about the 5. Vendross with the return. And it'll be first down for the Storm. So Parker, Beck, Offenhauser out there. Ben Dross backed up, and he's going to take off. And here we go. We're going to throw this one out to the right. He's got it. Ben Dross has got another catch and a first down. 12-yard gain. And looks like this is going to be a shootout today. So kind of a big package here. Ben Dross backed up. Shaw to the right. And he's going to throw that one short. And, nearly intercepted as well, as Hurts was over there, but off the hands. Could not get him there. So it looks like he was trying to either hit Bendross or Shaw. I couldn't tell who was going to get that one. Back to pass there. He's going to try and throw it, and that's going to be incomplete. Parker penetrated and knocked Kaleo on his tail. Incomplete, 3rd and 10. Parker with good penetration on that one as Bendross backed up a hair. And they're going to roll Shaw out to the left. That's going to be thrown, and Bendross will catch it at midfield, but he's short of the marker. A good gain, though, as that'll be 4th down. We'll see what they want to do here. And they will attempt to go for it. Bunched out to the right there. See what Kaleo does. He's going to hand off, and Penwright's going to get it. He's going to break free. Touchdown, Storm. As the defense could not get a hand on him. That was a good run there as he went out to the right-hand side, broke the tackle, and was gone. And that's going to be a good kick. That one's up in and good. So the Storm regained the lead after a lengthier drive, 14-7. 24-yard run by Penwright, and it's 5 plays, 45 yards. And the Storm retake that lead that they had. This will be bounced off the net, and Rose is going to get, Byron Rose is going to get caught up in traffic. Stopped shy of the 10, about maybe the 7 there. And they're going to mark it at the 9, actually. So it'll be first down and 10 here. Burns, Bailey, and Onomatopoeia out there. And it's going to be hiked. And Burns is going to break free there, and he drops it. Good hit by the defender, as it was in and out of the hands of Burns on that one. Bailey and Onomatopoeia in there. We're going to switch up Onomatopoeia there for a second. And back to pass. We'll throw that one to Bailey, and he's going to get outrun. Defender was able to get that one easily. That's going to be incomplete. So about a minute and a half left in this one. And back to pass. You're going to throw that one deep. Burns has got it, and he's got a touchdown. Burns still had enough speed there. He only had a step on his defender, but that's all he needed, as they played more of a zone that time. And Burns hit, nailed by the opposing player. He did not like that. So this will be the tying kick here. It'll be 14 off. Shank can get it. And Shank will kick it straight down the middle. Up in and good. So again, a big pass there. Russell gets it to Burns. That's 2 touchdowns for him today. He's going to have nearly 90 yards on the day so far, as Russell scores another passing touchdown. That's number 2. And this is going to be a good run there. Ben Dross going to get it out there. And there's a holding penalty. So that'll back them up. They're going to back up to a 4-yard line there. As Hurts happy about that penalty. So let's see what we do this time. 1st and 10 from the 4-yard line. Offenhauser, Freeborg, and Thomas Traylor out there. That said Keith Traylor. And there's a good hit and a safety. Kaleo caught in the end zone. And that'll give the Slash the first lead. He talking trash. Thomas Traylor gets past his man, and that is going to be it. Safety. Now, no real way to penalize the team here as they kick it off from the goal line anyway. But it's going to bounce off the net. Hurts will get a return here. But not much of one, out to about the 8. So the Slash take over. Trying to see if we can do the fullback strong side here, as run plays in this are very difficult to pull off. As Hightower will try and make a move. He'll get maybe a yard, possibly 2. He got 2. Let's see, we got Burns and Velcro out here. Trying to see if we can get Onomatopoeia on the route as well. Back to pass on this one. Gonna lob that one in. Victor Velcro's got him a catch, and that is going to be a big first down near midfield, about the 22-yard line, and that is going to be the end of the first quarter. Slash with a narrow lead, 16-14, as they've got the ball and they're trying to drive here. Let's see what we got this time. I do like the double post. It's one of my favorite plays on this. As you see, Russell's numbers 3 for 5, 94 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. He has been consistent, if nothing else. Back to pass here. Velcro's got a step on his guy, but his guy is in perfect position. Probably should have lobbed it. Tried to thread the needle, but Rocket Pass was not going to catch it that time. So that is incomplete. Second down now, as Hurts, Burns, and Velcro are out there. And here we go. Uh-oh. Got to run. And he's going to throw that one, and Hurts gets open. Good throw there. Russell got in trouble. The line broke down, and Russell was able to scramble back there, and he was able to find a target. Hurts got it. He's bragging. He's bragging about it, trying to ruffle some feathers here. So good play there, as the Slash now over 100 yards, 112 in the totals. As Hurts is out to the left. Bailey and Brake are over there on the right-hand side. They can move Bailey. And back to pass here. Ooh, tried to throw that one short, but that's going to be incomplete. Knocked down as he tried to throw it. He was under some pressure, and that was not going to work out at all. As they pulled up some stats there, but I was kind of busy audibling on that one. All right, here we go. Back to pass on this one. Gonna have to throw that one. Hurts is open in the left-hand side of the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown Slash. As Hurts broke his man, and that was all he needed, was just a little bit of room. This will make it a 9-point lead. So technically a 2-possession game, as this kick will go up, drifting a little to the left, but it is good. Touchdown Slash. 12-yard pass from Russell to Hurts, and it connected. 6 plays, 44 yards. And after the safety, the Slash are in command. It has not been easy, but they have made the plays they need to, as that kick will go to the end. Ooh, and good return out past the 15. Very good return there by the Storm. So this will be first down. Tampa Bay will take over as White, Freeborg, and Trailer up there. Samuels out to the right, and he's going to get free, and Samuels gets past Snow, and that is a touchdown. Quick strike from the Storm. The Storm is brewing, everybody, as they are going to kick the extra point here. That'll get them within 2, 23-20, the score at the moment. And now it is 23-21. So the Slash still have the lead at the moment. And the Storm will kick it off to them. One play, 33 yards, and that is a touchdown as Samuels broke away and made something happen, as that kick will go off the net. And Rose is going to break a tackle, and he's going to run straight into number 6, and he's down. Byron Rose, the offensive specialist, backup player, is hurt his hand. So just under 3 minutes to go in this half. As the Slash have done 10 plays, gone 124 yards. Storm 7 plays, and just over 100 there. Back to pass here. Burns has a step. He's gonna barely miss that. Just overthrown. Russell lobbed it just a little too high for him. And Byron Rose dislocated his thumb, but they'll pop that thing back in place and he'll be back. And back to pass here. Gonna bomb that one to Burns if we can, and not quite. As Burns couldn't get downfield fast enough for that one. Now back to pass here. Trying to throw that into onomatopoeia, but no good there. That is knocked down, incomplete. So definitely not going to be able to punt it here. So may just have to lob this thing deep and hope and pray for it. All right, and here we go. Back to pass. Going to lob that one deep, and Burns has got a step on him. That has been the man. We're trying not to run him out of gas like that, but apparently we're needing to have to do this. As Joseph Burns is showing off. He's showing off today, as that's going to give that 8-point lead back. Extra point pending now with just under 2 minutes to go. As Willie Shank will put that one between the uprights, and that is going to be a 9-point lead, 30-21. Another big connection, Russell to Burns, 42-yard pass. The funny thing about the Cupcake franchise, they do give you that 99 speed player, and that ended up being the guy that I was using for Burns. Is Vendross is going to get past a guy, and he'll get all the way out to the 20. Huge return. As I missed where I was trying to go, Offenhauser, Beck, and Parker on the line. As Shaw and Vendross back there. Vendross is, watch his quarterback getting nailed, and there's a penalty there. Ricker, the center, called for holding, so that's going to back him up 10 yards. So that good return for him is going to be kind of negated a bit. So now it'll be 1st and 20. A little over a minute there, about a minute 10. As Samuel's just off to the right of his quarterback. And Kaleo's going to throw that one short, and Snow was there. Just couldn't get it there. That's going to be the 1-minute warning. So 1 minute left in this half. And the Storm were trying to see if they can get some points on the board. 3 timeouts still, as all 3 guys, Shaw, Vendross, are bunched out to the right, and that was going to be a good throw, and Velcro is going to make the hit. Shaw with a catch, and that is the 1st down. No, they're going to call that 3rd and inches. Okay, so 57 seconds left. Kaleo 5 for 8, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns. So great day for him so far. Samuels, Ben Dawson, Shaw, all out there. And Parker's going to hand that one off, and Penwright will get the 1st. And they call yet another timeout. So 1 timeout left for the Tampa Bay Storm. They've got 1 left. Offenhauser in there. Beck as well. Gonna throw that one. He's gonna lob that deep, and it's caught. Samuels with it. Touchdown. As Kevin Snow couldn't quite get over there. So they score with just at 50 seconds. Now the clock ticking down. So the Slash will have a little bit of time to do something, but not much. 30-28 the score, as we're in another shootout here. And they are going to onside kick. 18-yard pass play from Calero to Samuels. And they'll onside kick it, and this will go up in the air, and it is recovered by the Storm. Amazing. All right, getting back into it here. So after the successful onside kick, the Storm looking to see if they can actually get something going here, as that one's going to be knocked around and, oh, incomplete. Tried to throw that one over the middle short, but no good on that one. 24 seconds left in the half as that incompletion stops the clock. Kaleo nearly had a problem there as back to pass. He'll throw that one to the right. Vendross tackled, and it's a short gain. They'll call their last timeout, 20 seconds. So on the 15-yard line, Parker Beck and Offenhouse are on the line. Shaw Samuels and Vendross there as the wideouts, and they're going to throw that one, and that one's caught by Vendross. Tampa Bay trying to quickly get a play going. As they're going to try one more play. They've got about 5 seconds. Back to pass. He's going to throw that one quick, and he's tackled, and 1 second left, and there will be no time. So Tampa Bay tried to drive. They get the onside kick, but just shy. So Cincinnati hangs on to the lead. After one half of football, the Cincinnati Slash lead this 30-28. And they should get the football back unless there's another onside kick coming up. As we'll look at the stats here in just a moment. As we take a look now on the game, again, 30-28, Storm just barely trailing here. They've got more yards, though, 171 versus 166. They got the 25 yards rushing thanks to Penwright. The 164 yards passing for the Slash doing okay today, 146 for the Storm. 3 first downs for the Storm, 2 for the Slash. Then we've got total yards, obviously kick return yards for the Storm, a lot more with 231. As for the third down conversion, Storm are 2 for 3, Slash are 1 for 2. Both have completed on fourth downs. The 2 penalties for the Storm in this game, and then the 1 for the Slash. So this time the Slash are not actually doing as bad when it comes down to that. We'll look at the quarterbacks real quick. Kaleo has got himself a game. His 147.1 rating, 149 yards, 3 touchdowns, 9 for 13 with a 69% rating. He's got sacked once, while Russell on the Slash, 132.2, 164 yards, 4 touchdowns, 6 for 13 for a 46 completion rating. No sacks on the day yet, but he has been pressured. So we'll be looking to try and see what we can do in this one, as the Storm will kick this off to him this time. As you take a second look at the stats we've already gone over, Slash have barely got a little more time of possession here, as that kick will go down the middle through the uprights, and it'll go off the netting and back into the back of the end zone over the wall. So it'll be a touchback at the 5-yard line. So we've got to see what we can do this time. Let's see what we can do here on first down, as Russell will be looking back to pass here. Throw that to Velcro. He's got it. First down. That's a 12-yard gain, and Victor is having trouble. His knee is hurting, so Victor Velcro is going to be out for a bit. So hopefully it's just maybe a twist there, but who knows. So we've got Bailey, Burns, and Onomatopoeia out there. All right. Onomatopoeia in motion there. And you're going to hike this one. Burns is trying to get open there. He's got it on the left-hand side. He's able to break the plane before he goes over the wall. Touchdown, Slash. So after that nice little pass and catch, Russell connects to Burns once again, as Burns was actually on that nice little post route, catches it and is able to go over the wall, crossing the plane before he does so. So nice awareness on him to stay where he needed to. 9-point lead again, 37-28, as Russell hit Burns on that 33-yarder. So 45 yards and a score in 2 plays. Sadly, though, Velcro went down on that drive, so we definitely have to try and see how he's doing, as Burns can't get that tackle there. No tackle there. And finally brought down is Ano Onomatopoeia. He is down with an ankle injury. And that is sad to see. He's one of my favorite players on this team. I do not want to see an injury to that man, as it'll be 1st and 10 in midfield. As a great return. The defense just could not hang on to him. Everybody's bunched out to the right there. They'll throw that one short. Samuels will make the catch and barely hangs on as he got nailed. Bailey with the hit that put him to the ground after a tag team effort. Kaleo, 10 from 14, 158 yards and 3 touchdowns. He has been doing awesome today. As Traylor comes in now. And Traylor's going to roll out. He's going to drop the football. Kaleo puts it on the ground and back picks it up. The center slash nose guard picks up the fumble as Kaleo dropped it. And the coach for the Storm not happy about that one. So this defense causing turnover issues as they usually do. As you see Onomatopoeia with a bruised ankle. He will be back as Hurts is in for him in his normal position. Hurts will go in motion here. He's going to go back. We'll throw it to Hurts. He'll get a short gain, probably about 4 yards there, and there's a penalty. As Traylor was holding on the play, so that'll back him up 10 yards. Traylor definitely not happy about the call, but you know it's going to be all right. And I picked the wrong play here, so let's see what we got. Velcro, Burns, and Snow. So Snow's out there on the offensive side of things. Kind of a different thing than seeing him here. Snow's going to be open, and Russell overthrows him. He must be used to Burns' speed, because Snow was not near the football there. 2nd and 20 now. And Burns takes off. Russell's got to throw this one quickly, and he can't get away. That's a sack. That'll make it 3rd and forever for them, as he ran out of room. Uh-oh, Burns broke one. He's got it, and Burns is gone. Touchdown. That man is just having a blast this season, as he has got double-digit touchdowns already so far in this season. So Burns with a massive pitch and catch from Russell. That is a huge, huge touchdown for them. As Shank will put that one through. He's just our extra point kicker. That's all he is. I would call him a punter, but he's not much of one either. 44-yard pass from Russell to Burns. That is a big gain, and Burns has got about 150 yards already. And Shank will kick this one, and it will go to the right corner. Ooh, and good tackle. Burns with a hit, and he's got a shoulder injury. That's somebody we don't need to see hurt, as he trying to play hard on both sides of the ball anymore. Offenhauser, Beck, and Parker in there. As Bendraw, Samuels, and Shaw ready for another drive here. And they're going to throw that one in. Bailey able to get a hand on it. And that is incomplete. So 1:37 left in the third here as Kaleo got to see what he's got to do here on this drive. And he's going to lob that one in. Ooh, incomplete, knocked down. As that was just in a little bit of traffic. Could not quite get him. 1:20 left in this quarter. Score 44-28. Slash are doing really good so far in this game as they're going to dump that off to the left, and Vendross will go over the wall, maybe about 3, maybe 4 yards on that, and that'll make it 4th down. And the Storm will try a field goal. See what Sater can do. And he's going to kick this one, and it will go up and fall just a bit short. And Hertz will not be able to do much with it. Coach definitely happy about this as they've been doing really good so far in this game. As we're looking, we got ourselves pinned pretty deep here. And back to pass here. Oh, tried to throw that over the middle, and Samuels reached up and snagged it. That is a very easy pick six. Tried to rocket that one, but the linebacker was paying attention. So that will bring them within 10. It'll be 9 after the extra point. So they're staying within a couple of scores here as we give up that one. Russell now with a few interceptions on the year. Not too many, but he's got a handful. 5-yard interception by Samuels. Just a 5-yarder, but it still scored some points as Hertz is going to get this one. Good return by him as he gets out to the 15. So not bad. So Onomatopoeia back in the game as Velcro, Burns, and him are out there. And Burns gets a step, and that one's good defense there. All right. We go back to pass again. Russell looking. He's got to throw that one to Onomatopoeia. He's got him as he put it out there where his outstretched hands can get it. So it is going to be a first down. Onomatopoeia with a catch. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. You see Russell's numbers 10 for 20, 267 yards, and a number of scores. 44-35 is the score after 3 quarters. And here we go, back to pass here. And Burns could have another one. No, just out of reach. So that one thrown away. Russell, though, was trying to get away from the opposing players as he was having some trouble. Bailey, Burns, and Onomatopoeia out there right now. And they're going to back to pass here. Oh, Onomatopoeia is open, but Bailey's going to get the catch here as that one thrown to him. And that is going to be a huge first down. First and goal now, the ball at the 8-yard line. Uh-oh, Russell in trouble, and he's going to go down. There's a sack. Linebacker came through, and nobody got him. Great job on that one. A good blitz. And that turned out to be what they needed. So now 2nd and goal. Ball's all the way back at the 14, almost the 15-yard line. And back to pass here. Going to try and get that one to break, and Willie Break is well defended. So it'll make it 3rd down. So Break, Bailey, and Hertz are out there right now. Back to pass here. And nobody open for him. He's just going to throw that one, and that's going to be incomplete. Russell just could not find anybody. They were playing some good zone there. As we'll see if we can get this one by Willie Shank. It'll be about a 24-yarder. Accidentally messed up the kick meter there, so we're going to take a delay of game and just figure out what we're going to do from there. The problem is that's going to make it a 19-yarder, so it's going to be a 29-yard kick. All right, so do we trust the field goal? I guess we'll have to. 44-35, up by 9. About 3 minutes left in the game. Can Willie Shank kick an almost 30-yard kick? And it will be up, and oh, it is good. He made it. So after that shocking field goal, the Slash now up by 12, 47-35. Excuse me, not 12. My math is, never mind, that is 12. It's late, I'm sorry. My brain just trying not to work, as that is going to be a big kick there. It's going to go off the wall. And Vendross is going to break free. He gets past the 15, out to about the 17, 1st down. So the Slash with a 12-point lead, they're trying their best to hang on to this. As Offenhauser, Beck, and Parker are on there. Back to pass, and he's going to drop it, as he was able to barely get rid of that, but I thought that was going to be a fumble. Kaleo just couldn't do anything that time, as he had a lot of people in his face and they were wearing the orange jerseys. Back to pass, he'll throw that one, and Snow's going to hit him, and he's going to drop it. Victor Velcro picks it up as Kevin Snow popped it loose. So Kevin Snow with a nice little tackle causes the fumble. And that's going to give the Slash an opportunity to seal this football game. Onomatopoeia out to the left, Burns and Velcro to the right. Onomatopoeia in motion. And they'll hike it. Onomatopoeia is going to get an attempt. He'll catch it. That's a nice gain there, about 7, maybe 8. And there we go, 7-yard gain is what they'll give him. A little over 2 minutes here. Slash have been doing pretty good so far. See if maybe we can get Hightower involved in the offense here. As Hightower will go nowhere. Good tackle by the linebacker as he loses a yard there. Lost 2, excuse me. And the Tampa Bay Storm will call timeout here. We got a lot of crossing routes here. We're going to try to see if we can get something here. Back to pass. You're going to throw that to Burns and off his hands, and that is intercepted. And good return there. The Storm trying to come back. Tried to throw that to Burns on the corner route, but that did not work out. As the coach over talking to, look like Trailer, trying to get him motivated. It was Parker, excuse me. Got their numbers mixed up. As they're going to move him motion. Throw that one. That is nearly picked off. As Kaleo was being harassed. Parker came in clean, and that was definitely not going to be something that Kaleo wanted. They have got to score here, though. Storm back to pass. He'll throw that one in. Shaw will make the catch. Burns will make the tackle. 1:35 left in this game, and it is getting to be a good one. Storm got to figure out what they're going to do. They have got to try and score now. Kaleo, 13 for 21, 188 yards and 3 touchdowns. Parker, Beck, and Offenhauser are back there as they're going to throw that one to the end zone. And Kevin Snow looked like he disrupted that just enough. He dropped it incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Clock nearly winding down to the 1-minute warning. Offenhauser, Beck, and Parker still on the line. And Vendross goes in motion. He's going to throw. They're going to throw that one. It's caught. Hurts couldn't quite get a hand on it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay Storm, as they'll call timeout. And that'll get them within a score. 47-41. And that will be up in and good. Now the Storm got to try and see if they can get the football back. And they are going to trust their defense. Kaleo to Vendross. So 11-yard pass play. 4 plays, 28 yards, and they score it. Now, can they get the football back? We'll see. As Tampa Bay calls timeout. And that will be marked at the 20-yard line. All right, onomatopoeia in motion. Back to pass here. We'll throw that one to Burns. He's got that one all day. First down, and another timeout for the Storm, as that is their last timeout. Burns now on the career, 15 receptions, 540 yards, and he's got well over 10 touchdowns so far. And they're going to hand that off, and Hightower's got it. Jacob Hightower, touchdown. That play actually worked. So Jacob Hightower with his first career touchdown in the Arena Football League, as now he's going to eat the grass. And that should be the score that seals it, as Joseph Burns again gets player of the game. And that is going to put this lead almost out of reach now, as 35 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have to play some serious no-huddle offense. 54 the score, 42. As an 11-yard run by Hightower is his highlight for his career right now. So a 12-point lead again. So the Tampa Bay Storm are going to have to score twice in 35 seconds. And that counts this return, as Burns won't be able to make the tackle there. Vendross returns it almost to the 15. 32 seconds. And that clock is going to tick down. So Offenhauser, Beck, and Parker on the line. 20 seconds. They've got to hurry. They're going to lob that one deep, and he's got it. Shaw breaking the tackle. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Oh, man, what a play. Time ticking down, though. They've got to kick this field going quick, or they won't have time for it. Tampa Bay's clock's running down, and it is up, in, and good. There is 1 second left on the clock. Now all this team has got to do is hold them. Kaleo, 37-yard pass to Shaw. That's a score. But they're now down by 5. This will go off the net. Hurts is going to get it. He's going to make a move, and he's tackled, and that's the end of the game. The Slash hang on in a shootout. Cincinnati wins it 54-49 over the Tampa Bay Storm. And they will improve to 3-0 as they lead the division and are going to be one of the undefeated teams in the league. But for how long? If their defense continues to kind of buckle like it has been on these deep threats, it might not be too much longer. As we go to the stats, we look at the game stats, 54-49. The final score, Slash beat the Storm here in this one, as the total offense 306 for the Slash, 253 for the Storm. 13 rushing yards ended on the day for the Slash, 20 for the Storm, as passing yards 293 versus 233, so a good day for them. 6 first downs, 4 for the Storm. Then kick return yards for the Storm, 148 versus 66 for the Slash. 401 total yards, 372 for the Slash, with 2 turnovers apiece by both teams. Storm were 2 for 4 on the day. Slash were 2 for 5. Both teams getting the 1 fourth down, and then 2 and 3 penalties. So pretty even on the penalties today, but the Slash had slightly more with 3 on that one. Now we look at the individual on the day. Let's look at the Storm first. Kaleo with a good game. 134.7 rating, 236 in number of yards. 5 touchdowns, 15 for 24 for 62% completion. His longest pass was the 37-yarder. He did get sacked once. Russell, 104.3 rating, 306 yards on the day. 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. 13 for 27 for 48% completion. He got sacked twice in this one. Rushing on the day, Jacob Hightower able to get 13 yards out of 3 attempts. He had the 1 touchdown, which was his big one after 11 yards rushing. Then Penwright, 25 yards on the day, 1 touchdown, 2 attempts. And that second one was the one that made it count, as he ended up also getting some good things as well. As we take a look at the Storm's receiving, Vendross, 8 receptions, 92 yards, 2 touchdowns. Samuels with 4 receptions for 71 yards and a couple of touchdowns. Shaw, 3 for 73 and a touchdown as well, though Vendross did have a couple of drops in this game. We go to the Slash. My tongue not working. Joseph Burns, 6 for 218 yards, 5 touchdowns on the day. He did have a drop, but the longest being the 44-yarder. And then Xavier Hurts, 2 for 28. He had a touchdown on the day. Onomatopoeia, 2 for 21. Velcro, 2 for 26. And Bernard Bailey, 1 for 13. Beck had a pancake in the day. Freeborg and Sayers ended up giving up sacks in this one, as Penwright also gave up a sack, but he had a pancake as well as Briggs. Samuels had a couple, and Rickers had 3. So he looked now at the defensive side of the ball. Hurts with 4 tackles on the day. Trailer with 3 tackles and a sack. Burns, 2 tackles. Onomatopoeia, 2. Velcro and Snow with a couple, as well as Sayers, Parker, Bailey, White as well. And then the Slash with Booker with 3 tackles on the day, and then Thaddeus Bullard with 2 tackles and a sack. Hall with a couple of tackles, Young with a couple, and then Samuels with a couple as well as Shaw, and then Dickerson, Ricker, Kaleo, Edwards, Williams as well had tackles. On the day, Sater missing his one attempted field goal. So he tried to hit that one from over 50 yards, just a bit short. But amazingly on the day here, a 30-plus yard kick by our guy, the 35-yard kick for Willie Shank. So we know he can hit it from 30 yards now, as it barely went over. But he did his job today. So a great day for the entire team. We'll be looking forward to getting back into things next week for week 4. So I hope to see y'all guys then. I hope y'all have a great day, great evening, whatever it may be. May God bless you.